All right, this is 6th grade Excel, lesson 89, and I'm here live with my friends Eli and Fabian, studio audience. Say hi to everybody, Eli and Fabian. What? Whatever, okay. So we're going to do this lesson together. Calculating distance, time, rate, and speed in word problems. Rate means one measured quantity is being related to or judged by a second measured quantity. For example, speed is a term that means distance traveled during a period of time. Like when we say miles per hour, notice that what we're doing is we're giving two different terms in that word or that label that goes with the speed. So when I say 55 miles per hour, I'm saying miles and I'm saying hour. I'm comparing two different measurements in one rate. Okay, a common rate of speed is miles, measured up by the odometer, per hour, measured with a watch. Since speed is a very common term, we usually don't bother to say rate of when we speak. A rate of push-ups could be push-ups counted per minute with a watch. So number 1, Demetrius drove 200 miles in 4 hours. What was his average rate of speed? And it tells you that the distance traveled equals the rate of speed times the time spent. And basically it's speed times time equals distance. And for these problems, whoa, better not do that. I want you to write, when you see a rate problem or a speed problem, I want you to write this on your paper to show your work right away. You guys got that? Uh-oh, my studio audience disappeared. Oh, there they are. Speed times time equals distance. And in order to help you to understand this and remember it, just think of Stinky Tim died.
Yeah, I remember
Stinky,
that.
you remember that from last year? Stinky
Yeah.
Tim died. Okay.
Died.
So you're going to write S times T equals D, and then you're going to fill in the numbers underneath these that they give you in the problem. So for this problem here, they give you the 200 miles. That's the distance. So you put 200 out here. And they also tell you the time, which is 4 hours. So we have speed times 4 equals 200. Well, to find that answer, you're going to do 200 divided by 4. 200 divided by 4 is 50. So therefore, Demetrius' speed is 50 miles per hour. What do you guys think? You got this? Uh-oh. They're not paying attention again. That's it. You guys are fired. Okay, you guys are going to help me on this one. Phil drove 90 miles at a speed of 30 miles per hour. How long did it take him? So remember, what's the first thing we do when we see these kinds of problems?
Subtract Stinky.
What?
S for Stinky or subtract.
Stinky.
Tim died.
Tim died. What do I put in between these? S times T equals D. Oh, good. You guys are geniuses. Okay, now I fill in what? Exactly. I fill in the numbers for what I know. I know he drove 90 miles. Is that the speed, the time, or the distance?
Distance.
Distance. Good. Fabian's kicking Eli's booty right there. He figured out that was distance faster. At a speed of 30 miles an hour. 30 miles an hour is the? Speed. Good. Eli got that one. So he goes going 30 miles an hour, and he goes 90 miles. So what number would come in here if it's 30 times some number equals 90? What's the answer? 3. Good. So the answer is 3. 3 what? Mr. Label Man, what's the label for this one?
Miles.
How long did it take him? 3 miles?
Oh, 3 miles per hour.
How long? How much time did that take him? 3
hours.
Hours. There we go. 3 hours is the answer. Okay, you try number 3, pause the video, and turn it back on when you're ready to see the solution. All right, number 3, it took Haley 4 hours to finish a 24-mile bicycle trail. How fast was she going? What do I write first, boys?
Stinky Tim died.
Stinky Tim died. What do I put in between?
Times equals.
Times equals. Boy, you guys are fast now. Okay, do I know the speed?
No.
No. Do I know the time?
Yes.
What is it?
4 hours.
4 hours. Good. Do I know the distance?
24 miles.
24. Okay. So some number times 4 equals 24. So what's the answer? 6. And what's the question? How fast was she going? 6 what?
6 Miles per hour.
Miles per hour, that's the speed. You guys better answer the phone there. Okay, now we'll go to the next page, and I want you to try numbers 4 and 5 on your own. Pause the video when you're ready to see the solution. Okay, Andy types 68 words a minute. If he types for 30 minutes, how many words will he type? So again, speed times time equals distance, or maybe in this case it's the total. Andy types 68 words per minute. That's a speed. 68 words a minute. If he types for 30 minutes, okay, so 68 words every single minute. He's going to do that 30 different times. That'll tell you how many words he typed. In this case, it's kind of like the distance. So we're going to put 68 times 30. You can just stick a 0 down there. You don't have to do this in 2 steps. 8 times 3 is 24. Carry the 2. 6 times 3 is 18. 18 plus 2 is 20. So we can type 2,040 words in 30 minutes. Okay, and then the last one, Shanti assembled 495 burritos in 9 hours. What was her hourly rate of burrito assembly? Holy cow, that would be like the most boring thing ever, to make 495 burritos over a 9-hour time span. So again, speed times time equals distance, and that doesn't totally work for these problems, but if you put that down, it kind of helps you a little bit. And we know the time, that's for sure, 9 hours. Is 495 burritos the speed, or would that be like the distance or the total that is happening here? And that's the total, 495. So we want to know her hourly rate, which is like a speed, times 9 equals 495. Now how do you find this missing number in a multiplication problem? You're going to divide 495 by 9. And I'm going to do that right down here, where there's a little more space. 495 divided by 9. 9 goes into 49. Let's see, 9 times 5 is 45. Okay, you can use the division shortcut too if you'd like to. And then that gets 45 again. 9 goes into 45 5 times. So the answer is 55. Now this is a rate. So what is she assembling? She's doing burritos. And how long is this burritos per what? Burritos, it says, what was her hourly rate? Hourly rate. Burritos per hour. I guess another way to say that is BPHs. 55 burritos per hour is the correct label. That's the end of this lesson. Thanks for watching.